So, looking at PMBOK guide, this is a distilled version of project management body of knowledge, and it coexists with corresponding application area knowledge, general management skills, and interpersonal skills. So, what is PMBOK guide? It is essentially a standard. It is one of the things that you need to understand is PMBOK guide doesn't talk about one particular methodology. So methodology like Agile and Prince2 and so on are different than PMBOK guide takes a little bit higher level overview in which it proposes 47 processes which are supposed to be the best practices in the project management that are needs to be applied for the project to be successful all the time. This PMBOK guide is published by PMI and it takes inputs from practitioners and academics have been included. How this, it is a distilled version, we saw the body of knowledge, it coexists with, this is very important word, coexist with corresponding application. So there is an overlap between what PMBOK guide is going to say with respect to your application area knowledge, your general management skill, and interpersonal skills. So they are not something exclusive to each other. Like they are not standing alone. So if you draw few circles, they are intersecting with each other, and definitely there will be certain overlap with respect to application area, general management skills, and interpersonal skills, which is required to get your PMBOK related 47 processes executed. So they don't perform standalone basis. This guide is essentially organized into 3 sections. The project management framework, which includes essentially introduction and project life cycle and organizational influence, these 2 chapters. Then standard for project management of a project, which includes 5 process group, IPEC, initiation, planning, execution, monitoring and control, and closing. Then project management processes for a project, 47 process. So says you will see that there are a lot of planning related processes and essentially there are a lot of initiation, closing, execution, but mostly you'll see more processes in planning, execution, and monitoring and control. So these 3 will have a bigger chunk of processes. Then you have 10 distinct knowledge areas. So right from integration, cost, time, to scope, till your stakeholder management. So these are all are your 10 different knowledge areas. So these 3 numbers you need to you will remember by the end of this course itself. 5 process group, 47 processes, and 10 distinct. I mean, even end of this session itself you'll remember. Shouldn't be a problem.